O says O.
O says O.
Let's talk about theme. Where does the theme come from? Do we take it from the text? No, it's not evidence from the text, right? The theme is what the author's just trying to teach, or the lesson that we feel the author's trying to tell us as the reader. And it's not written down most of the time in the text. So, volunteers, because I know some of you are really debating and struggling with this, let's get some ideas. What do we think the theme was? Right here.
We had so many ideas.
So many.
We mixed feelings. We desire what we can never have.
Right?
The second one, home is where the heart is.
That kept ringing in my head the entire time. Home is where the heart is.
This exercise is to make sure that when we take those kids from teaching them the comprehension skills to now a comprehension where they have to answer questions at the end, it makes it quite easier. It also involves, there are questions that need one answers, right?
Decisive decision on where you wanted.
Something.
Question. So for now, we are only referring to page 67 because that's where we have started the review and we paused to ask
This, what is the point?
The theme is abstract. It's what the author is trying to teach us. So it doesn't have to necessarily come from the text. It's not necessarily written in the text, right? Right.
We are here in Botswana, and Japan is two countries as you see, both of them. The grandfather is moving with this.
What have we learned so far?
Be fingers under the, or fingers under but, fingers under can, my voice you follow. Fingers under can, voices together. You want to keep it quick and not. Whenever I do word study, everyone is close to me. Whether they're in chairs, which I think is kind of cumbersome, but I wasn't going to ask all of you to sit on the floor. They can sit on the floor, but you want them all right here with you. They don't. I'd like you to write, if the word I write on here, this is just review, is closed, open. This is vowel. The slash just means that there's a consonant that goes in there. Syllable type. Write it on your book. Yes, yes. Hey, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully we all did this on ourselves. All right, yes. Erase your word. Everybody, what syllable type is this? Open. Erase your.
And you must appreciate that trying. That was very, very, very good, my boy. But you know what? Put it in your own ways. Sometimes kids, Baba,
Father Bear and Baby Bear went down to the river. Come here, fish. Come here, fish, said Baby Bear. Baby Bear.
He went to the garden. He went to the woods and found, and he did not find frog.
Splendid. When Todd found frog, what did Todd decide to do?
He thought frog was sad, so he wanted to cheer him up. He wanted to make a sandwich and ask pictures.
Thank you. High five. Again. Again. Some more. Thank you.
He was sitting on an Indian by himself. Full frog, said Todd. Must be very sad.
I will chase him up.
Very good, my girl. Now I'm going to ask.
My name is Mr. Andreas Raurau. I'm teaching at Kuke Primary School in the Hanzi district. And we're here for the English literacy, or breakthrough to English, of which is a basic course that teaches young people from reception class to upper primary. It teaches them basic English skills, from word study to text study. And I think it's a very good course because it equips the teacher with the relevant skills and procedures on how to do the teaching, from introducing the text to the new student up to a student who is struggling and how to help him. And I think we learned quite a lot, and it will take a lot for us to take down to the schools. I know it may look like a big job, but I think that's what the basic, because for a kid to proceed well with his studies or her studies, he needs to be fluent in reading, speaking, and even comprehending the English language. And I think basically Stepping Stones is doing a wonderful job in all this, what they are doing, because it's something that has lagged behind, and it's hampering students' progress more, so that English is the medium of instruction in our schools.
And then we'll come and visit you. We'll be there with you all the way. Okay? It's not this type of training where you're just thrown out into the fields and you're on your own. We'll be there behind you. If you need any help, everything has been given to you. You know our phone numbers. You just call and we'll come and help out. Okay? And remember, the first thing that you do is to assess our students, right? So you know where they stand, and then at the end of the year, we're going to assess them again.
And of course, this kind of training couldn't have come at any better time. Reports recently suggest, rightly so anyway, that in fact from time immemorial, our results are going down at all levels. So in order to alleviate such problems, to take care of these problems which are dogging our education systems again at all levels, we need to make sure that we equip our implementers with what it takes to mold a learner gentleman. Should I say, declare the session closed.
Miss Bulani,
Thank you.
school head Chakaloba Primary School. Chakaloba is in Central Region, Palapa Sub-Region, and it has been a school that has not been performing well, but due to your program, which you trained us on literacy, it has started to pick up the performance, and there's been a turnaround of performance that is really making me to be so happy.
Where is the dog?
Dog is sleeping. Let's see.
Thank you, my boy.
Just to cite an example to that, last year our PSLE, it was at 45. That is 2013. It was 45. Then 2014, because of this program which we started in September, there was a turnaround of events. As we started to implement it, the results picked up to 67%.
Cup.
It goes under the word cow.
Read our vowels.
Let's
read them.
A-E-I-O-U.
These are our vowels. All right.
Read the letter.
Bronya? Is that correct?
Yes.
Let us say it again, the whole class.
So much interested in this program that our learners also see so much change in them. They have started to know the letter sounds, especially from reception, standard 1.
Voices together.
You are.
Very good. You are. Your turn.
You are.
Look at the upper standards. The comprehension skill now is now developing, and we are really impressed and so delighted with the program.
They are sleeping. Fingers under it. The last sentence. My boys, you follow. It is late. Michelle. It is late.
Even this one, I use it to reinforce this letter. Every day they introduce a letter, then they read it. A, apple.
Wow.
B, bag. C, carrot. Until every time when I introduce another one and
we go back.
I say,
Let's go back to
I say
ink,
in.
It's
I told them this H. They even say I itch. They say I itch.
Ink.
Itch.
In, itch. You get that? Okay.
This one they just do the actions, even the up. You are up. They remember that.
Under what develop? What does it go? Under bo or or
Name the consonants. T and N. We are only looking at the two consonants which are separating. They are separating the syllables. We don't consider the ones at the beginning or in the end. We look only in the middle. Do you get me all right? Yes.
Just to tell you a few things again that I experienced as a manager here on assessment. I realized that teachers here now, they are effectively even preparing the lessons on literacy program. That gap has been closed.